What's going on, guys? I want to talk again about the Mentzer program, overtraining. I posted that last video. So many hate comments or people saying that I don't even know what I'm talking about and that the Mentzer program is the best thing they've ever done. Well, let me tell you something. If the Mentzer program, the high intensity program plan, worked for you and you're saying you've been training for over 10 years and didn't see those results, sorry to announce to you, but you've been training wrong all those 10 years. All right, it's not because it's working now for you, it means that it's the best possible scenario. Maybe what you've been doing, you've been training wrong and you haven't been putting the intensity. All right, I'm talking about the Mentzer program, the workout that needs low volume, high intensity, 3-4 workouts a week. Well, just think about that. You want to build the best body possible. You want to really reach a good fitness level. You want to build muscles. You want to be in your best shape. Do you think that it's enough to just train 3 times a week, 30 to 40 minutes? All right. Most athletes, they spend hours in their sport. All right. A UFC fighter, a soccer player, whatever sport they're doing. Why, when it comes to bodybuilding, everyone is just, oh, you're overtraining. We shouldn't be overtraining. Oh, I'm doing too much. I've been training for 60 minutes. I can't do another set. All right, because then I'm gonna start losing my muscles and I'm overtraining and I just gotta go home and just rest for 2-3 days because I did 5 sets to failure. No, it doesn't work that way. The human body can take so much more and people are just lazy. That's the reality of it. People love it and they will convince themselves when we tell them that less is more just because they want to believe it. Yes, it could be true for some things. I'm not saying you gotta work out for 4 hours, but come on. People want to believe that training 3 times a week is doing them wonders. It might be because they're not putting as much stress as their body because they were training wrong. Or maybe they're just putting the intensity, they're not messing around because before they were just spending time in the gym chatting and on their phone. So it's not because it's working for you now that it's the right thing to do. Maybe you were not training as hard before. Now, let's talk about overtraining. Overtraining, for someone to be overtraining, you really need to be, it's almost impossible to see someone training as hard to be overtraining. You might be under resting, under recovering, under eating. You're not eating enough, but your human body can take so much. You can be doing 2 sessions a day, 1 hour each, 90 minutes each. But if you're sleeping, you're eating well, you're making sure you're feeding your body enough nutrients, you're refilling your muscle glycogen, there's no overtraining. All right, now let's talk about how you can overstress your central nervous system, which is part of overtraining. And this will happen if you're doing PRs every single day. You're overstimulating your body, you're stressing your body with doing PRs. But when training like a bodybuilder, well, you could easily get away with 2-hour session a day. All right, if you're eating correctly, you're training the right way, you're resting well, you're prioritizing your recovery, and you're making sure that your diet is on point. All right, so everyone that just want to be the best possible shape, they want to build the best body ever, but they just want to spend 30 minutes at the gym doing 1 set of each exercise and then going to failure as they think they're going to failure. Well, it's just a trend, it's just a hype. People are becoming more and more lazy. All right, how come that years ago people were spending at least 2 hours a day at the gym, and now new studies are showing that no, 40 minutes is enough, 30 minutes is enough. Well, studies can show whatever they want. The reality of things is that you gotta put the work in. You can start with 30 minutes, but as you progress and you've been training for years, you gotta increase your intensity, you gotta increase your volume and your frequency, all right? And the weight you're using, okay? So that's pretty much it. If you want to just maintain, yeah, by all means, do the Mentzer program, do 3 times a week, 40 minutes a day, 3 times, and that's it. But if you want to progress in the gym, you're natural, you gotta surpass it. You gotta make sure that you're giving your body that extra push, that little stress, where your body will adapt to that stress, and then you'll be able to handle more and more. That's just how it is. All right, so that's it. That's my thought about overtraining. Most people use overtraining as an excuse to do less. All right, most people that say that they've been overtraining, I look at their shape and I see barely any muscles. How come you've been overtraining? What were you doing in the gym? All right, maybe you're spending too long in the gym. Maybe you're overdoing other stuff and that's why you're stressing your body. But when you're training the right way, trust me, your body can handle so much more. Don't be scared of overtraining. Eat well. Make sure that you're prioritizing your diet. Make sure that you're eating enough calories, all right, to sustain you throughout the day, that you're sleeping well, you're recovering well, and that's it. All right, so there you have it, guys. you can train more than what you think, all right? Why is it when it comes to training, everyone fears overtraining? When it comes to working out, everyone want to do less, all right? But look at all the other athletes. They're spending days, hours in the gym, all right? Hours. Some people are spending the whole day in their field. Basketball players, soccer player. Yes, the stimulus is different on the body, but they're still out there exercising. They're still physically active, all right? Same thing for your body. Your muscles can take a lot more. What we're doing is different because we're forcing our body to build muscle, so it has to come with a proper diet and a proper recovery. So there you have it, guys. Train harder. Everyone has to train harder. I see people at the gym and they're just not doing it. There's no heart in it, all right? People do their sets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. My program said 8. I'm done. I'm stopping there. And then they ask themselves why they're not growing. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Comment. I love to read the hate comments as well. See you guys soon. Ciao.